There was no warning. They never gave me no warning. Yeah, they just banned me. But you hit 200 me, and I hit you for 50. You wish. Imagine we grind arena duos all day. Oh. Hit your shots, kid. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. I've been playing Save the World, not BR. So all these binds are different. I have different settings on Save the World. And I run 30 frames on Save the World, so. What? Go watch my stream, bro. Look how stupid that was.
What's your YouTube?
My username. But space. Yo, that's dope. Yeah, I think that was when you guys were selling. And then you guys started saying I was selling after I missed one shot and it was the first game of the day.
Nah, you can't use that as an excuse, bro. You were selling. You're trying so hard right now. I'm just gonna hit you with this. Miss it. Ah! No, my oh, this is whenever we were playing God Trillium.
Nah, that was when he sold the spot. What's it? Yeah, I'm live now. It shows it on I'm on my school account.
No, but your thing isn't
The spot. Mine pool. It's right here. I'm live now. It shows it on See? I'm on my school account. The spot. Mine pool. It's right here. I'm live now. It shows it on See? I'm on my school account. Hey. I was 2 HP. No, go back and check. Go back and check. No, go back and check. Go back and check. That's dope. Bacon? Blaken? was my YouTube. That was the stream. Yeah. I know, because I was reading their passes. They were just throwing Stevies all game. This game is trash.
Your man got 2,000 VZ, like, we got this. No, you saw me in stage. I was rude.
No, you weren't. You were 0 for 3.
That's cat.
I swear you were like 0 for 3 in that video. On that stream. I didn't even mean to hit you with the air. I was trying to pump you. Or not pump you, pickaxe you. You sure about that?
You used to think you were better than me, and I used to beat you. You used to beat me. No, you used to beat me whenever I was looking for a jump shot, and I didn't have one. Once I got my 98 to get ready to get one, it was over. 130. I shot him in the face.
Wait, you want to see if they want a 2v2? They always 2v2 me all the time. Me and my friend Zion. We used to 1v1 his brother and what's his name? DeMarcus. Go to her. Yo, I am choking. Yeah, that was first shot of the day. I'm 1v1 in DeMarcus right now. I haven't beat him in a 1v1. Or yeah, I did. I couldn't beat Kobe in a 1v1. That was who it was.
Not on a point guard, he was a damn center.
He also jumped at
Yeah, and he was 7'3". He does not know how to play big man. Sir.
Yes, he does. That's all he does.
You want to see me run big man? I'll show you how to run big man.
How would you do that PlayStation listening?
You can get it off me.
You literally don't remember.
I had to reset it, so yeah, I do.
Last night I showed anybody get 1. I said, oh, fun. Shoot agree. I know you should at least agree. I'm pretty sure you should stop that. See, the thing is, I was just trying to dribble, but now that I'm thinking back at it, there was so many open shots.
Don't let Tyler play big man. Yo, that man was selling me in Pro AM. Pro AM. The easiest place to play center. Yeah. Yeah, you were getting snatch blocks on a 60 overall. I hope you... No, what? Yeah. Doc called me racist because I made a Muslim joke. That's a religion. Oh. No, because Muslim is a religion and not a race.
I'm James A. Denise, and today we're looking at Countdown, released in 2019. Countdown is the feature debut of writer and director...
I know, this game has just got me messed up.
Both films have the same story. A new app can tell people exactly when they're going to die, and it proves to be quite accurate, no matter how hard they try to change their fate. Countdown is thus often called the killer app movie, even though it's actually demons, not the app itself, killing people. And even though there was an actual killer app movie called The Death...
The stream doesn't have to lag for my...
Forget about the devil.
No.
Frankly, I don't blame us. Unfortunately, Countdown's pretty forgettable too. Anyone who has paid attention watching horror movies can tell you exactly how every beat of this thing goes. And because
nah, really, to be honest with you, it just became a habit.
Instead relying on frequent and cheap jump scares. Still, it's got some decent direction, a well-designed demon, and some lighthearted fun to it. So if you're new to horror movies or want something you don't have to get too invested in, you can definitely pick something worth to watch. Besides, I think it's important to...
Oh, I went back in, bro.
...mediocre and unremarkable horror movies.
I know, I was going back to take this big.
And not always bad. Sometimes it's just, you know, whatever. How many kills...
Yo, I'm coming. Pause.
There's an app for that. Sorry, I mean there's a YouTube host for that. And it's me!
Hey, next season you want to be my arena partner? If they have duos out still.
Exactly what you know I mean. Look at that game of beer pong. A small splintering of this young...
Yeah, I will.
...seated around playing drinking games and talking shit about their beer.
Liz Murphy needs to stop posting pictures of food. We get it, Liz. You're vegan.
As long as y'all ain't talking shit about my boy Austin Zazier there. He of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark and his YouTube channel. He's got a web series with Kevin Smith on there.
Yo, kids, yeah, he joined me yesterday. There's kids on me.
Kids end up stumbling across an app called Countdown that has a singular consensus
Cracked.
purpose.
If you could know exactly
White, 23 white.
would you want to?
Nice.
Ooh, how you gonna react to
No,
that?
I know where his teammate is.
One, including the reluctant Courtney here, downloads the app and conducts the universal
White. She's white.
compare their countdown. Most of those readouts range between 20 and 60 odd years, but Courtney's working on a bit of a shorter timetable.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna
Oh, man, it sucks that Austin Baser is not in the rest of this movie. Courtney goes to leave with her boyfriend Evan, but with his BAC getting into the 10th decimal place, she doesn't need 13 reasons why she shouldn't let him drive. Not wanting to let the app's death prediction come true, she opts to walk home by herself instead, as Evan drives off angry. Whoa, Court, is that a clown in your pocket, or are agreement broken? Yo, and they sending Dementors out to enforce those? Here it is again in case you missed it. Spook yeah! Courtney gets home and tries to calm herself down, but eventually...
I'm trying to pause it, but I was trying to... We were in that fight. Right here. Not if he... He's got my health low as fuck. Oh, like I hate this.
Kids.
Open vault.
I got you.
No, they're being little pussies. They know we have to go. We'll have to push them. Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. They think we have to push them, but we don't. That's what I meant to say. Give me a big pot. Actually, don't. Come here. Chug splashers. Shockwaves are the dooms. Yo, but that mythic's gonna be good for endgame. Yes, it will. You can use it, boost yourself up to the top, like high ground. No, I don't. No, I'm not taking. Alright, I'm coming. I hear footsteps. Or am I just bugging out? I really hear footsteps. No, it even popped up on my screen. I'm surprised. Right here. Just went in there. No, that means they're down here. Come back up. They just rebooted. I'm rushing that. Screw him. Let's rush this. They just rebooted it, kid. Down. Finished. What ammo? Right here. I don't have a ping button binded. I know. He's gonna hide in there. That might throw you back, but pause. He's still in here?
I mean, I guess I'll count her as dead now, even though... There? Oh, never mind. It was perfectly timed, which is actually pretty crucial to this whole plot. It looks like her time was supposed to run out in Evan's car, since at that very moment, a tree branch was going through her seat. With the pretty well done opening scene out of the way, we begin the movie proper by meeting our real main character. Hospital intern Quinn Harris is working hard to become a nurse, which means rolling carts down hallways and comforting pre-op patients. Evan, the car-crashing drunk driver, tells her about the countdown app that correctly predicted his girlfriend's death.
And now it's saying that I'm gonna die during that surgery.
Quinn mentions the app to her coworkers as they celebrate her passing her nurse's exam, which once again leads to everyone comparing the length of their lifeline.
57 years. That'll make me 98.
Well, good for you, Dr. Sullivan, or should we say Dr. Centenarian. Quinn installs the app and agrees to the terms and conditions, only to find out she's got 2 days and change left to live. If only she had that much time before having to deal with Doc Sullivan's inappropriate workplace. But the countdown for that ish ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, there it is. Quinn goes to her childhood home to get her birth certificate, but it's a place filled with painful memories of the deceased matriarch, so she tries to
Be
sneak
quiet.
out without seeing anyone. She fails when she runs into her younger sister Jordan, who doesn't appreciate Quinn's constant
It's a count kill. It's a kill count. Count the movie countdown.
And before Quinn can get out of there, he gets her on the hook to visit her mom's
Down
place
here.
that weekend. With Evan's countdown saying he's got 3 minutes left, he decides
Yeah, I
to
just
take
heard his
the surgery
footsteps.
in an attempt to keep himself safe. Oh shit, dude.
What's up, Midas?
That happened this again. Don't look now.
Oh, give me your spaz. Give me your spaz, cuz.
Maybe it'll be okay if you just... Don't get on out of there. He goes to a stairwell of Dr.
Yeah.
He's Courtney standing on the steps, looking a little bit more backwards than the last time he saw her. His phone falls down the stairwell, gives us a countdown to our second kill of the film. Quinn finds out about Evan's death from Nurse Amy, played by Tachina Arnold, who is one of the kick-ass street chorus gals in Little Shop of Horrors. Remembering what he said about the app, she grabs his phone to investigate, and though it takes some effort, she's able to unlock it. Hey, don't you come to Daddy, yes, mister. You keep your eyes to yourself, and, looking forward if you can. Perhaps getting cold feet after seeing Evan's cold body, Quinn calls her dad and cancels her cemetery visit. And by the sound of her phone, she just canceled her trip to the grave in more than one way. That's how you get visited by hospital rules. Nah, just play. Dr. Sullivan corners Quinn in a room, and after giving her a hug that should definitely be more ass out, he implies that she should pay him back for all the career help he's provided.
Oh, I don't think that's appropriate.
Man, Elizabeth Well just can't get away from obsessive stalkers, huh? The doctor doesn't take no for an answer. A much more physical villain than the Spectre she passed a few minutes ago. And when Quinn tries to report the incident to Nurse Amy, she gets talk blocked by someone who pulls Amy away for a task. That son of a bitch. Yeah, we know, phone. User agreement broken. Quinn looks up Countdown in his internet search and finds an article about Courtney, then a video from a commentator saying she too is experiencing unintended spooky side effects from the app.
Like last night, I saw my cousin, who died in April. I saw him.
The woman then says it's here, and I'll believe her. Count her as dead, even though plenty of the comments think it's fake and or bullshit. You're probably right, Quinn. Never mind. Since Quinn can't get Countdown off her phone, she takes it to a repair guy who's not too concerned about getting good Yelp reviews.
Who's your manager?
We're gonna-
Yeah, okay.
I'm the manager. So I can help you with.
Derek here is played by comedian Tom Segura and is one of the movie's bright spots, breathing life into the paint-by-numbers plot for this character work.
I trust you. Something in your eyes says you're normal. You're the same person.
He sells her a clean new phone, but the thing gets corrupted in no time. Next, and the countdown app is once again unable to be removed. Another customer named Matt hears Quinn freaking out, so he goes to the parking lot and shows her that he's part of the countdown club too. They head to a bar and talk about the app's user reviews in flat dialogue meant to be funny.
Sounds delicious.
17th of
Every word.
Let's see a little energy here, people. Come on. Wanting to read over the agreement, they decide to use the phone of a drunk conspiracy theorist barfly played by John Bishop, who, 35 years earlier, played a very excitable bully in Silent Night Deadly Night.
Hey, I have 3 medkits.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. Reading over the terms and conditions more closely, they discover the
Same.
clause by-
And I have 9 bouncers.
Any attempt to use a person's weapons against ultimate fate will result in
Matt says he attempted to alter his fate when he canceled the Frisbee on his countdown to hit 0, just like Quinn canceled her cemetery, which also would have occurred at the end of her death clock. You know, I think it's pretty obvious. There's
I
only
didn't.
one
It breaks after a while.
Demons.
Yeah! Wait, yeah?
Yeah, he seems like demon stuff to me.
I guess it's demon stuff. They're directed
Come here.
to a demonologist by a priest at the hospital. But
Get
on
back.
the way to go see it, Nurse Amy pulls Quinn aside.
Now he can't get out.
Do his bestie and Malcolm impression.
On top of this.
That's nasty. Matt has a bathroom running at the feet of a young boy who just can't pick which stall he wants to poop in. Hell, he can't even figure out how to walk backwards without breaking his ankle. Damn! The lights flicker off, there's a scary flying demon kid, but then it disappears, and that scene is over. Nurse Amy takes Quinn into a surprise HR meeting where Doc Sullivan managed to get out in front of her complaint.
You cornered me in your office like that. Come on. That wasn't okay. This is embarrassing.
Quinn is understandably pissed about her abuser's, what were those comments saying? Oh yeah, bullshit. And she storms out of the room when no one listens to her side of the story.
You look very unstable, young woman.
Quinn and Matt go to a church to meet their demonologist. Find him in the back, listening to Lil Nas X and munching on Jesus crackers. Gotcha, right. Father John is played by P.J. Byrne, who was the sex pest in the best Final Destination. And it's great to see him in a less obnoxious role here, as an excitable but inexperienced, demon-obsessed priest.
I love this stuff. I mean, the Bible is like the ultimate graphic novel.
Producer Sean Andrews calls Father John the comic conqueror, and his character, along with Derek the phone repair tech, points to how the filmmakers were hoping to make Countdown a fun horror movie. Makes sense.
Yo, he went right back in there.
Producer Andrews primarily works in comics, having written Hot Tub Time Machine and written and directed Daddy's Home Movie. In fact, the producer met director Justin Jack when Jack was a PA on Andrews' first studio film, 2008 Sex Drive. Always maintain those connections.
I didn't mean to. I fell.
Quinn and Matt, a story about
Off the
a
chair.
woman once told the prince when he would die. When the prince tried to avoid his fate, he got hit with a cosmic punishment in the form of a fictional demon.
It's the demon. Osiris.
Oh, that's it. Tormented until his prescribed moment of death, which is the same fate that awaits anyone who breaks Countdown's terms and conditions. Hoping to get more info from the app, Quinn and Matt return to Derek, giving their credit cards to hack into it.
It's really legal. I like it.
He opens the app's code, and after noting that it has some Latin, and begins searching up their names. Derek sees that he has 32 years left and decides to alter the code and set himself up for an oldest living person. When he goes to look up Quinn's code, they discover that her sister Jordan's name is also listed inside the app.
Can you turn that off?
Actually, no.
We have to focus top two.
Did you just actually this woman about his sister dying, dude? He changes all their codes and takes off for a Tinder date, leaving Quinn and Matt a little more relieved now that they'll live to be Nona and octogenarians. Still, they figure this whole experience is as good an excuse as any to stay the night
Right there. 33 white! 33 white! Right there, rush! Rush, she's low. Right here! Right here! Help! You gotta build!
When he was 10, his younger brother died, which took up all his parents' attention. Got the sick family, 3 toys. Whoa, ain't nothing stupid about no robot dinosaur. Anyway, Matt took the dino robot from his dying bro, not thinking about how guilty he was until this very day, or about how his dead brother was visiting in the hospital bathroom. Quinn also overthought that how once upon a time, she was young, she ran off to a party, and when her mom went out to look for her, she got killed by a drunk driver. With their misery pal trade complete, the two of them have earned a snuggle set. I love snuggle sets. Don't you, Matt? Well, wait, it's yours. Oh my god! Turns out their app patches didn't work worth shit, and both of them are back down to their final hour. Jordan is as well, which is why she's getting tormented by Odin, who appears as their dead mother asking where Quinn is. Quinn comes and gets her, and the 3 of them go back to Father John, who translates the Latin as the Abbot.
This curse will come upon you. Pursue you and overwhelm you until you are utterly destroyed. This is good. This is like really good.
He's excited because he thinks he knows how to break the curse. All they have to do is take the liar by making their death clock wrong, even if only by a single second. They create a protective symbol on the ground using white paint and blessed holy stone. The plan is to stay inside its boundaries, keeping them safe from deadly demons, until Matt's clock runs out and Satan is proven wrong. As his countdown nears its end, Odin comes a-calling, but he's unable to cross the sodium boundary, no matter how scary he be looking. I really like Odin's design, which was done by Scott Stoddard, who worked on the Friday remake, and Howard Berger of K&B, who worked on everything. They based the design off a drawing by Aaron Sims, who also created Stranger Things' Demogorgon, and K&B effects artist Dirk Rogers portrayed the demon on set after a makeup process that only took a single hour. Surprisingly, Odin is almost entirely practical, aside from some digital augmentation around his eyes. Unable to get in, Odin decides to lure Matt out by sending in the greatest toy of all time, motherfucking robot dinosaur. Odin appears as Matt's younger brother again and admonishes him for his childhood thievery and gets him to take a step outside the salt circle so he can grab him and pull him away. By the time Quinn gets outside to help, Matt is hit by a truck and smashed straight into a tree. Poor guy. Anyone got a painkiller to give him? Might make his last seconds more comfortable as they run out right on time, solidifying their failure to extend someone's life past the countdown. Jordan's bleeding from a spill she took in the basement, so Quinn takes her to the hospital she works at, probably hoping to get the family raised. While there, she's approached by another nurse named Rachel, played by Lana McKissack, who once had a YouTube channel, and who very nearly became a drunk Disney guest back in the day. Rachel tells Quinn that she heard about what happened with Slimy Sullivan, and that she too has been a victim of the guy's harassment. Rachel's revelation gives Quinn an idea. If she can't prove Satan a liar by keeping someone alive, maybe she can do it by making someone punch their time card early. With her and her sister's countdown nearing an end, she decides her only option is to orphan some vampire. Quinn goes to Sullivan and comes on to him, saying that she wants her job back and is willing to do anything for it. She leads him to a closed wing of the hospital where he follows the trail of her attire. But this game of cat and mouse ends when the mouse runs up and starts beating the shit out of the cat. Quinn goes to stab Sullivan with a fatal dose of morphine, but he just says no with the help of his friend Odin. She catches up to him, kicks him in the nuts, shouts the time we reference, "Your time's up to raping fuck." But even after she cuts the fucking crowbar at him, she's unable to kill him thanks to continual interference by the bulldozing Odin. Jordan stares down the end of her death clock, meaning she might get canceled early without a satisfying conclusion. Damn, Odin, you're really about to throw a high school girl through a window? That's ruthless. He's just about to kill Jordan when Quinn appears with the plans
GG's.
unable to extend someone's life or shorten someone else's, Quinn has decided to end her own life early, make Satan a liar, and finally break the curse. Ozen tries to stop her with a hallucination of their dead mom, but Quinn sticks to her plan and sticks herself with an overdose of morphine. Sorry, Ozen, throwing Quinn in the air ain't about to save her. She's dead, ahead of your clock, meaning Satan, just like Paul Giamatti, a big fat liar. With his curse broken, Ozen straight up disintegrates right in front of them, drops Quinn's body to the ground. A distraught Jordan heads to her dead sister, finds some post-mortem instructions on her arm. Looks like she can save Quinn through the power of, all together now, drugs. It works, and Quinn is revived. But I'm gonna leave her on the kill count, because I think she would have technically had to die in order for the plan to work. I don't think you can just fake a death either. So to me, it still technically counts as a kill, even if they did throw a reverse Uno card at her. Does that contradict my counting in some earlier episode? Almost certainly. I mean, there's 240 of these fucking things. Quinn's family finally makes that cemetery visit, and they see on the news that Doc Sullivan has been arrested. So the movie ends with everything great, right? Wrong, because Quinn just found a new app on her phone. Oh, yeah, there's also a big credit scene where Kevin is shown being piggish on a Tinder date with fellow comedian Christina Pazitsky, who also happens to be Tom Segura's real-life wife. Oh, that's nice. The app's little screen goes off, and we hear his countdown changing. But I'm not going to count a kill here, because Kevin's original timeline showed him living for decades more. And it doesn't make sense to me that Ozen would make himself a liar just for widow old Kevin. How many kills did I count up and count down? Let's find out and... No, actually, yeah.
Huh? How long was it?
What? I didn't sign no contract.
Dead meat?
I'm my own boss, Ozen. So I guess,
You want to do Surface Swamp?
No, I want to do
Alrighty. I'm spamming it. Did a bunch against you.
stay perfect. Huh, poor body counting on his back. Oh well, at least they gave us one of those rare female majority pie shots. For the runtime of 91 minutes, that left us with a kill on average in 18.2 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Evan. Obviously, none of these kills were bangers, but his was the best directed, I think. Dog Machete for lamest kill will go to the snuff video victim. You couldn't really see what happened. And that's it. Countdown came out in 2019. It's just one of those whatever. You know? On Friday, we look at a classic, the 1933.
Alright, I already got 2 kills.
But until then, I'm James H. Lee. This has been the Killcast. Thanks a lot for watching this Killcast. I want to thank some patrons like Colton Bell, Amanda Kronstadt, David Stolen, Abby, Matthew, Mitch Gibson, Abigail F. I'm looking to make some tweaks.
No, we...
Forward. I would love to hear your advice. What do you want to see? I know I had the Dead Meat sign up there before. I want to have it up there again. Hesitant to nail into this newly painted wall.
Already have 2
All those
kills.
lights that were in the back, those aren't there right now. Do you miss those? Do you notice those? Thanks, everyone. Be good people. Welcome to the Killcast, where we tally up and discuss all our favorite horror movies. I'm James H. Denise, and today we're looking at the 2020 version of The Invisible Man. This modern take on H.G. Wells' story that was written 12 decades ago beautifully adapts the material into the digital age. That's no surprise, given that it was written and directed by Leigh Whannell, who not only created Saw and Insidious with his buddy James Wan, but who made his directorial debut with the amazing techno horror Upgrade. Yeah, I'm late. I didn't already know that. That's probably a bad sign. The Invisible Man is his second film as a director, and it's just as sleek and horrifically cold as Upgrade, showing that the dude has already mastered his own sense of style. With The Invisible Man, Whannell distills our current reality of techno-corporate dominance into a suspenseful horror movie about gaslighting and abuse. It's one of the best marriages of themes and style I've ever seen, with the invisible capabilities of the antagonist feeding into
I don't know. I guess I'm just not talking. Kid cracked. There's 2 kids fighting. Dead! Alright, another kid. Another team.
I got a problem. This kid already said I'm getting
Cracked! Let's go! We're vibing. How many kills? How many kills do you have? 1? I have 6. What ammo? I don't have much. But there's 25. I'm only at a gray. Nah. Nah, because if I hit low with a pump, I just switch to my TAC SMG and crouch spam. Like a fag. But I'm using this slurp truck. Alright, I'm coming. There's people? I thought you just... It's either your voice got deeper or you're sick. Either one of those. You just sound different as hell. There. That's alright. Yeah, there is. I'm getting in the What the hell is this? I need AR if you have any of this spare. I have 10 to reload. What? Is that a scar?
Yeah, I just got stuck.
Bitch. But Amanda's a bitch. Cause I'm so insecure. I'm about to have, oh never mind. That's birth, I'm about to have. Oh, we're vibing at this point. 7 kills all, no, yeah 7. You have 1, right?
The one person I killed is the kid that killed me off spawn.
Kids. I would get sniped too. You just gotta stick it. Yeah, minis. Stick it. Don't. You could have stuck that TNT Tina and then, bro. I'm about to wear that trash again. Skins like Ash doesn't have a hitbox. What?
How did that not hit?
It's either you're just dog shit at this game or this game is terrible.
Who closest to the window?
Yes,
Last
you just gave them hell. Damn. Do that.
Trying so hard to run.
What?
Fall damage.
You got the fall damage?
I've landed in
Condition paranoia of the protagonist, played by one of my favorite actors of our generation, Elizabeth Moss. Previously on the kill count is Jordan Peele's Us. If you're looking for a great horror movie this year, I highly recommend you watch this one on your own, especially because so many scenes rely on expertly crafted suspense that won't come across as well in a kill count. In the 1930s, the Invisible Man killed over 100 people. How many will this modern makeover murder?
I'll be back.
Noah.
Alright, what's up? I'm back.
The movie begins with a very clever title card. Best shake off all that water now, title card. There you go. Visible again. And this gorgeous...
I'll tell you later when I remember it. I have it written, I'm pretty sure.
This opening sequence is one of the best I've seen in a horror movie since Scream, which is meant as the highest compliment. Even though we don't yet know the details of this relationship, Elizabeth Moss's performance and the care with which she takes her every movement lets us know she's terrified of possibly waking Adrian up. She grabs a getaway bag from inside a closet cubbyhole before heading downstairs to Iron Man's workshop. No time to stop and look at that spray tan station, Cece. You've got to get out of here without making any noise. Ah, shit, you made noise. More noise is made when a good boy booty bumps the car alarm on, and as Cece makes it to the outer wall of the property, a bedroom light flips on behind her. She traverses the acres of this house's isolation until she reaches a road where she, but not her diazepam, gets into a car driven by her sister Emily, picked up just in the nick of time. Adrian's able to punch through the window and grab at Cecilia before Emily drives away. He's left lonely and pissed with nothing to hold on to of Cecilia besides her diazepam. 2 weeks later, Cece is staying with her friend James Lanier, a San Francisco police detective played by Aldous Hodge. She is still so traumatized by her near escape from Adrian that she's barely able to walk as far as the mailbox. So it's a good thing she has such a supportive friend in James.
That's the furthest you've gone since you've been here, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, you just walked on the moon.
She was an astronaut.
Where you at?
Taking every step
What?
possible to keep herself hidden from Adrian, but all these efforts may be unnecessary after her sister Emily shows up with the latest news. Adrian is dead from an apparent suicide. It's a total shock to me, especially since Adrian was always so controlling, not just in his life, but hers as well, dictating everything from her outfit to her diet. She also implies that he would hit and sex.
I can't land roof, you have to.
Is there a gun on me?
Looks like it.
I'm not making it through.
I only have a tech SMG.
Sexually abused her, and then he tried to put a baby in her as a way to keep them connected forever. Thankfully, he was able to avoid the pregnancy by secretly taking birth control. With Adrian 6 feet under now, Cece can get the mail with ease and impressing James and his daughter Cindy, who hopes to get into Parsons Fashion School after she graduates this year. Cecilia gets a summons to head into the city and meet with Adrian's brother Tom Griffin, who also acts as the attorney of Adrian's estate. He begins to read Adrian's will, which only serves to manipulate him, even from beyond the urn of his ashes.
Although our relationship was far from perfect, I at least thought we had built up enough trust that you would talk to me and run away from what you
No,
perceived us to have.
sorry, you're not allowed to do that.
Well, is he allowed to give CC $5 million? Because that's what Tom's supposed to do, according to Adrian's will. Whole lot of moolah there, all for the low, low cost of one Hancock. Cecilia takes the money, uses it to buy James a new ladder, and Sydney a ladder to success, since she's going to use it to fund a Parsons tuition.
You go to fashion school, kid.
It's a really sweet scene that goes a long way towards making you care about these characters. All three actors, including then 16-year-old Storm Reed, do a great job being realistically...
Cracked, on me. 18 white twice.
And all the more unnerving when we get this creepy distant shot from down the hallway.
21 head.
They're already being watched by someone they can't see. This movie
I have no match.
is a masterpiece in paranoid filmmaking. With its long, searching shots of empty space, it makes the viewer constantly vigilant.
What? I was just grabbing the mat. You would take my blue pump too. Thank you. I was gonna give it to you in the first place, even if you did take my pump. I'm not that.
This Dr. White disappeared right in front of me. Because on you.
Yeah, too. I'm already in the fight. I have nothing. I'm out of match now. Yeah, I'm dead. You might as well just let them kill you.
Some evidence of the Invisible Man's presence. It's a very active viewer. And also, some near paranoia for what happens to her breakfast plate the next morning. The bacon burns and goes straight up in flames, but Sydney saves the day with a fire extinguisher, so no damage done, you know. Now, that night, a Home Alone scene finds the front door mysteriously open, and though she doesn't see anyone outside, she has been a bit more attentive. She might have noticed the foggy breath being exhaled right next to her. Later, while she's sleeping, her covers are removed and some camera flashes go off, briefly lighting up the room and causing her to wake up. Who could have done that, CZ? Don't worry about that guy, Steve. He's just an homage to the OG film. I love that it's motivated, too. There would be a dress stand in there, because Sydney wants to go to fashion school. We get another reference to the Claude Rains film when CC sees a butt print in the cushion of this chair. But, again, it's only a reference. Ain't no invisible butts there, though there is something keeping her from pulling the sheet back to her bed, or rather, some fun. And they're coming right for her! Dave! What? What's wrong? Oh, sorry. Unsurprisingly, there's nothing CC can point to as evidence by the time James and his massive triceps get to the room.
Paige will haunt you if you let him. Don't let him.
You got it, dude. You can get back to your dinner now. CC has a job interview the next day at an architectural firm with a painfully tech startup logo. The interviewer is played by Benedict Hardy, who was that nasty fucker Finn in Upgrade, but he's barely through flirting